Hello friends, I'm Pastor John, pastor of Sellersburg United Methodist Church, and this is What's Up Wednesday for Wednesday, February 26th. It's supposed to be almost 70 degrees today, so I decided to come out here on my back porch and do the What's Up Wednesday from here. It is also just a little breezy, so I apologize that the wind noise on this recording is a bit much, but I wanted to come out in short sleeves no less and enjoy this wonderful weather. It seems like every Wednesday for the last 2 months has been just nothing but bad weather after bad weather. So I'm happy to celebrate and to be out here this day in the sun. With that note, we want to remind you that today we will be having choir. Choir hasn't been meeting because of all the bad weather, especially on Wednesdays, but they are going to meet today for the first time this year and have their choir rehearsal. That's at 5 p.m. Right here in our church sanctuary, and so we'd love to have anybody come out and be a part of that and help sing and join us. We'll be practicing some songs for Lent and Easter, which are coming up, and we're going to begin next week. So we're looking forward to that. However, there is no Wednesday Bible study tonight. So while there is choir from 5 to 6, there is no Wednesday Bible study tonight. In fact, Wednesday Bible study won't be meeting again until the 19th of March, and so they're taking a few weeks off, mostly based on my schedule and other things that are going on in the church's schedule. However, Friday morning Bible study is meeting this week, and they're starting a brand new series talking about the grace of Les Miserables. So Les Miserables is a book written by Victor Hugo. For me, though, it's a musical. So it's a Broadway musical that was on Broadway for almost 15 years. I saw it on Broadway back in the 80s when it was there, and loved it, and a lot of people love it. It became a movie with the music, and so a lot of people are familiar with the musical part of that. But this is a wonderful Lenten study that goes through the story of Les Miserables and talks about the grace, which is a major theme in the story, and how that relates to God's grace in our lives. So I'm very much looking forward to taking what I consider my favorite musical and turning that into a Lenten study. And that starts this Friday, the 28th, a week before Lent actually starts. But they're going to start in order to get all the lessons in between now and Easter. So this Friday morning, at 10 a.m. And so we'd love to have lots of people there and be a part of that study as it begins. So, sorry, it is, like I said, a little windy out here. So, but looking forward to that Friday morning, 10 to 11:30 a.m. Right here in the church. You can park in the back parking lot, come in the back door there. It's in the basement there in room 2. That leads us back, of course, to Saturday morning, where the men will be meeting. They meet every Saturday morning for their breakfast and prayer time, and so that's at 8:30, 8:45. They have breakfast, and then a little bit later they have a short time of prayer, lifting up all the prayer concerns that they have, and then after that we have a time of discussion, where we just talk about a different topic every week, and have a wonderful discussion often about theology and about our life and about how God plays a role in our lives. So it's a very relaxed time, but it's very powerful too. And so we invite all the men of our church and our community to be there and be a part of that. That's every Saturday morning, around 8:30, 8:45 is when they start. That leads us back then, of course, to worship. This Sunday is March 2nd, so it's the first Sunday of March, so we'll be having communion. It's also the final Sunday in my series, Blessed to be a Blessing, and finishing all that up. So that starts with Sunday school at 9 a.m. For all ages, adults and children, and then worship at 10:15 a.m. I just wanted to also lift up that next Wednesday, that's a week from now, on the 5th of March, is Ash Wednesday. And so Ash Wednesday is the official beginning of the season of Lent. And Lent is the season, the church season, which is the 6 or 7 weeks leading up to Easter. And so we start on Wednesday, Ash Wednesday, which is March 5th, and then we'll be in the season of Lent, which is a season of preparation, preparing us for Easter. And Easter then is in April. And so we're looking forward to that. And all of that. So Ash Wednesday service will be here in the church next Wednesday at 7 p.m. I'll talk more about that next week on my What's Up Wednesday, but I wanted to give you a little heads up. That's why we're not having Bible study on Wednesday nights, is because next week is Ash Wednesday, so we'll be having our Ash Wednesday service instead. So I just wanted to let you know that as a little bit of a teaser about what's coming up in the next week. So, but I'm just excited to be out here enjoying the sun. This is What's Up Wednesday for me and my life and what I'm doing. I hope that you get a chance to enjoy the sun today and have a great day. And I hope that you too also have a blessed week.